VH1's The Pickup Artist, a show where a guy named Mystery is the final boss at a house party where you gotta cover your drink.
Who here is a virgin?
His weak point is the hat. He and his entourage teach 8 men the art of seduction. The Pickup Artist was a reality show that aired on VH1 back in the year 2007. If we take a dive back culturally, the music charts were filled with female empowerment. Some of the big songs that year were Irreplaceable by Beyonce, Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie, and Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. Ladies were saying, we don't need these weak men, we only need ourselves. Which is very correct. And how do men respond to that? By creating an entire seduction community and 2 seasons of television, as God intended. Now, pickup artists are still around today with some wild takes.
If a girl looks at you, walk up to her and say, hey, do you always stare down charming, dangerous men? Or is it just me?
But the early 2000s really was the peak of the intrigue, which spawned this guy.
Meet the world's most successful pickup artist. A man who goes by only one name.
Mystery.
And he only goes by one name. In the early 2000s, seduction culture had a huge boom thanks to a big popular book called The Game, which was an expose on pickup artists. Very large character, if not the main character of that book, was Mystery.
Driven by frustration, he developed a foolproof system for attracting women, rising to the top of the seduction community.
Now, before doing research on this episode, I honestly wasn't aware there was a seduction community, which makes a lot of sense in hindsight, but it is very funny to imagine like a hotel conference room, like full of dudes just trying new tactics on each other, like a Harry Potter duel.
Negging!
So basically the premise of the show is that this is a seduction boot camp hosted by Mystery and his 2 wingmen, Matador and J-Dog. They've rounded up America's least bangable and stuck them in a house together. Each episode they'll have different challenges and lessons, and each week someone will get eliminated if they fail at the very thing that the show cast them for, which is like making a season of Survivor with a bunch of people who can't swim and just letting them die. Our contestants are quite the colorful bunch. Just to highlight a few, we've got Joe, who everyone thinks is gay.
Women tend to think I'm gay. We got some interesting Speedos. Like I got to wear a zebra print one, and I think my butt really showed up with its A game today.
And you are straight.
And I'm completely straight, if you can believe it. Oh, piss, I missed some calls.
Pradeep, who has insane confidence, but only in the confessionals.
The entire world doesn't need to know that, you know, I my pants and that I'm uncircumcised.
Spoon.
I have no clue what I'm gonna do, and it's really frustrating me.
Who's named Spoon. Alvaro, who is our local athlete.
After meeting Mystery, I just feel like my life is gonna change. You know, I'm not scared to make a fool out of myself.
And Fred, a 45-year-old virgin.
The guys are nice enough, but some of them are a little on the immature side.
I really want to dive into season 1 of the show and see what kind of lessons we learn when it comes to the art of seduction. But before we do that, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. Join the friendship force, man. We'll friend the fuck out of you. Now, this video might be a bit more tailored to my guy friends out there, but ladies, follow along. See if you can seduce yourself. Oh! The challenge for the contestants in the first episode is just talk to a woman.
Every time I begin to teach a new group of students, it's imperative that I have a sense for the raw materials that I'm working with. Thus, the newbie drill.
In which everyone fails, some worse than others.
From New Orleans, so I'm in New Orleans. Really? How did your family do in Katrina?
Oh. Yo, that's gotta be one of the most cursed openings I've ever seen. As these men are striking out, Mystery and his team are watching them from like a separate room on hidden cameras.
This is how you don't pick up.
Sometimes they're just saying things that don't really make sense.
Spoon will need a new nickname. I don't know how many women want to go out with a guy named Spoon.
Bro, you go by Mystery, Matador, and J-Dog.
Mom, I just met the most wonderful man last night. His name is J-Dog.
And this is where the show gives us our first viewing of Mystery and his team in their natural environment.
My friends and I are going to head in now and show you how it's done. So get yourselves comfortable. It's time for us to play.
The Avengers of getting laid are out on the prowl. Assemble! The same year that this show came out was the same year that Mystery was voted as #1 pickup artist.
I want to see it. I'm along for the ride. I want to see how he does this.
So when we're seeing him in this show, he's literally at the peak of his game. And the show itself wants us to know that too. They have been hyping him up this entire time. And now we, the audience, and even the contestants of the show, get to watch Mystery strut his stuff on his home turf, baby. And I'm going to show you the first thing that they show us. I haven't changed it at all. And this is how they've presented it.
Mr. had such a fire in his eyes. He was zoning in. I mean, he made eye contact with everyone.
None of that now, young lady. What's the magic word?
It was just one line and it sounded like Skeletor trying to be your dad.
None of that now, young lady.
Crazy, crazy. And to get ahead of the criticisms, does Mystery get laid more than me? Yes. Am I insanely jealous? No. A lot of the exchanges they show us here with his entourage are pretty cringy.
I hate you. Get your ass over here. You're lovely.
But we do get a better perspective that he's tall as hell. He's 6'5"? Dude, straight don't get on the pussy.
I feel like height really has to be taken into consideration if we're going to talk about the #1 pickup artist and a great teacher. This is like a dude in the NBA telling a guy who's 5'8", like, dude, just dunk.
Just dunk the ball, bro.
This reminds me of when I was getting contacts and I was getting taught how to put them in by a woman with arguably the largest eyes I've ever seen. Yeah, you just pop it in there. You just pop it in there. I was like, I don't got much real estate. You know what I mean? How are Matador and J-Dog doing? Well, Matador, honestly, he's being pretty smooth. I can't even lie.
You look like the bad one out of this. You look like the good one.
Man, this guy is a freaking genius. He's a diabolical genius.
And J-Dog, there's no like easy way to say this, but he's pretty flamboyant.
I'm very high maintenance.
I'm very high maintenance.
I am. You're going to wine and dine me. I just got in from LA. I spent a week in LA shopping.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that, like, if I were these women, I would assume he's gay. And that's really only funny because Joe, who I mentioned earlier in the show, he's always mistaken for being gay. He sees this interaction and says,
Oh God, I want to be gay.
After this, the teaching begins. First lesson, peacocking. So as you may have noticed, Mystery looks mysterious. In the first minutes of the show, you actually see him in 4 different hats. This guy's head accessory game is insane. The idea of peacocking is that it helps you stand out from the crowd. So the boys all get makeovers, baby.
I could even go for he's obviously gay because that starts conversation.
This is nerds gone wild.
Oh, my!
And it's so 2007.
Haha. Very interesting.
Did you actually get your ears pierced today?
I have my ears gauged. They took a chunk of my flesh out for you guys.
No way.
I now have 6 gauge holes in my ears.
Like, you got to keep in mind that this is what Fall Out Boy looked like in 2007.
Sesame Street. I can see a 12-year-old wearing what you're wearing. There is absolutely no need for a 45-year-old man to dress like this.
Some of them even take it a step further and build entire new personalities around the way they look.
My name's Cosmo with a K now, not Alvaro. Alvaro died. Cosmo with a K. It's money.
Throughout the season, they get various lessons on how to half game. We've got openers.
Do you guys floss before or after you brush? I had this friend, and he got so drunk that he shit his pants and a fly came out. Do people actually do that?
Bad opener.
Helpful tips, like be interesting. Okay, but how do we do that?
We want to simultaneously neg the target. I can be nice to everybody, except the target at first. She has to earn that from me.
Oh, and of course, as you probably would have guessed, the most important training of them all, reading to children.
So for today's challenge, you will have a chance right now to speak to some women, and they are absolutely adorable.
Here come in like little blonde-haired girl, like 8 of them. I'm like, no.
That's going to help me in the field.
Shout out my baby mamas. Ooh la la. I want to talk about negging for just a moment. So everybody in like the pickup artist industry supports negging as like the #1 tool in their belt for seducing women. Just be mean to them is like insane elementary school ideology.
It's J-Dog. You can dress her up, but you can't take her anywhere.
And that can get perpetuated into adulthood where it becomes not only toxic, but also just dangerous.
Or another great neg is we just, she's talking, we're like, hold on. Wipe something off her face like she had a lipstick smudge.
Don't do that. It's so gross and weird and I hate it. Don't go up to women and just touch them, dude.
Who are you going to touch? Everybody. How soon into the set should you begin touching? About 15 seconds in.
Like, what do you mean? The issue a lot of people have with pickup artists that we've seen time and time again is that when you build male confidence in this way, they almost always start turning into just worse people. Like, there's a weird subtext that being mean or dismissive makes people like you. Like, when Joe wins the second challenge, he goes from being like a pretty lovable and silly guy into just like a jerk, dude.
If I just get myself in the right frame of mind. And
why am I keep you around if you can't guarantee you get in the right frame of mind for next week? If you can stop being stupid.
The core of pickup art seems to be like, it's your job to tell a woman what they want. And I will say that for the most part, this isn't what mystery teaches.
What happens is we have a physiological response. Our stomach tenses, blood rushes to the head, we get a slight adrenaline release. It's a real uncomfortable feeling to be that close. I want to get that close to a girl, I just don't want her to feel that. What did you feel?
Threatened.
Threatened.
Yes.
Right? That's the last thing I want a woman to feel.
But it's easy to see how people can miss the mark. So each episode has a small challenge in the middle and then a big challenge at the end. Winners of the small challenge will be granted an advantage heading into the big challenge. This could be anything from like a private lesson, wearing an earpiece so the coaches can tell you what to say and do, or a dog.
You get to use Nikita in field.
Nikita's never helped me pick up girls so much. Just absolutely instant opener. I don't even have to do anything.
Talk about a chick magnet.
And the small challenges themselves are pretty weird. Like in episode 1, we go from like change your appearance into like episode 6, it's buy a woman lingerie.
I tried to make a small departure from what I saw because maybe she'd like the creativity.
We don't have any Santa hats, no.
Okay.
Like the show's about picking up women. I can't imagine it's very helpful to like go into a coffee shop like,
hey, I know I don't know your name, but I got you something.
And the big challenges are just pick up a girl in various locations.
Like the club, or the club, or a coffee shop, or the club.
And throughout the show, we hear a lot of slang terms get used, and I think they're a little funny because it's like they really don't save you any time or anything. Bounce, set, roll off. I think it's maybe to sound cool.
I want to see Cosmo bounce. Like now.
Okay, it does sound pretty cool, actually. I take it all back. Every reality show has like a big key moment that happens that's like full of drama. In this show, the big moment is kind of funny because it gets weirdly blown out of proportion. There's a contestant like pretending that Pradeep's like a woman being playful and goes in to kiss him.
Pradeep went... Like, he slapped him in the mouth out of nowhere. I thought Joe was gonna punch him. Anyway, alright. Don't hit me in the face.
And everyone's like, what are you doing? Pradeep, why?
Does these things that just piss people off so quickly.
I'm crying on the inside. You just can't see it.
Man.
It's like, yo, what the fuck was that guy doing? Other than that, the show's pretty tame and like even a little slow. You can tell with each episode they're kind of just filling time, and that's sort of like the name of the game with reality TV in general. But it is like glaringly obvious here because the dudes have nothing to do outside of the challenges. Like, it's not really even about being competitive because like all the men just want to get better at talking to women. The structure would work better if there was a house full of like pickup artists or like men interested in women, and there was just one woman and they were all sort of competing to gain the affection of the one woman. Can't believe that's never been done though.
So you guys get free alcohol? You're gonna get a free shot. Okay. So get me a free one. I'll tell you more stories that way.
Oh, go,
Now
yay.
beg for a drink.
He's begging for a drink, and I'll tell you more stories. And they were getting up to get away from you.
I'll give you a shot if you quit telling us stories.
Fair enough.
So now we're at the final episode. The contestants have been negging, peacocking, and even buying underwear for strangers. But it's down to 2, Cosmo and Brady. And now it's time for the ultimate challenge.
Do you see your old selves in some of the guys in here?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. The people that stick out so much are the people that are by themselves. And that always used to be me.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Cosmo.
Yeah. You see that guy? I see him, yep.
He is your final challenge.
You gotta Come on. No, I'm kidding. They each have to coach a rookie student, which is like a bold move because just weeks ago they were doing things like this.
You guys want to see me breakdance? Hey, did you guys see the breakdancing thing?
And I'm goofing on the show, but I'll honestly admit the final episode is actually pretty good.
I let him pick like 3 outfits, and it became very clear that I needed to take charge. I almost threw up on myself, man.
They're in their students' ears, coaching them in real time, and it's just cool. It's just showing where they came from and where they go. A real Cotton Eye Joe story. Mystery declares Cosmo as the winner of the show, gives him 50G, and gives him the title of Master Pickup Artist, which, depending on your view, is either a flex or an L. And the show kind of ends abruptly after that. So what did we learn? Maybe the sex we wanted to have was just the friends we made along the way. Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. Funny enough, Mystery is still out there just kind of doing his thing. He's giving little tips on Instagram.
If I have my wingman come up and introduce me to 2 girls he's just met, and I'm talking with the girl, and he says, "Have you met Mystery?" I'm all of a sudden Mystery to the girl I've just met. Who is Mystery? Why is his name Mystery?
No, please, someone tell me. I don't know who he is.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please consider subscribing and joining the Friendship Force.
We'll friend the f*** out of you.
I plan to talk more about like shows or even like pop culture moments that are sort of gone to time. If there's anything you'd like me to speak about, please toss it in the comments below. If you've made it this far in the video, please comment if you floss your teeth before or after brushing.
Bad opener.
Okay, guys, see you next time.